Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at how China Harbour Engineering Company started working in Jamaica. Now, China Harbour Engineering Company is the contractor that built the north-south leg of Highway 2000. That's a leg that connects you from Kingston to Ocho Rios. Okay, so let's take a look at how they went about getting this project. So, Highway 2000 consisted of two roads originally, a road from Kingston to Ocho Rios and a road from Kingston to Montego Bay. Now, when the highway was envisioned, it it was just one project. But as time went on and they were trying to get investors, it was decided to break the project up into pieces. So the first section of Highway 2000 to be built would be from Kingston to Maypen, and then after that project is finished, the road from Kingston to Ocho Rios would be built. So China Harbour Engineering Company was not a part of the first section of the highway between Kingston and Maypen. That was built by a French company, Bogues something. Then that highway was built from Kingston to Maypen, and then that company, the French company, had the first right to build the second leg of the highway because they were awarded the contract. So they started working on the Kingston to Ocho Rios leg. And the first part they were working on was the Mount Rossa part. But it didn't work out and they walked away from the project. And then in came China Harbour Engineering Company, who said to the government, we will build the entire road. Now, the Kingston to Maypen leg of the highway had a lot of traffic. So to give a concession to a company to build a highway, and then under the concession, they can collect the toll on the road, worked perfectly because there was a lot of traffic on the Maypen leg. Now, when it came on to the Ocho Rios leg, there was not as much traffic. So China Harbour Engineering Company, and that's one of the reasons why the French company didn't want to do it. The China Harbour Engineering Company steps in now and says, we'll build the road. We'll pay you back for the money spent on the Mount Rossa part, and we will pay to build the entire road between Kingston and Ocho Rios. And the Jamaican government was like, wow, we're not even going to bother to put this out to tender. We're just going to give the project to China Harbour Engineering Company. So under this agreement, the government of Jamaica gave no financial investment, gave no loan guarantees, no revenue guarantees, and no traffic guarantees. Basically, all the government of Jamaica did was to say, okay, we'll give you a concession to operate the toll highway for 50 years, because remember, less traffic would use this highway than the Maypen one. The Maypen one was 35 years. And after the concession period of 50 years is up, the road belongs to the Jamaican government. China Harbour Engineering Company said, no problem, we'll build the road. And China Harbour Engineering Company now set up a company called the Jamaica North-South Highway Company. And it's a special purpose company established by China Harbour Engineering Company to undertake the building of the highway. Now, so the government signed the concession agreement for the North-South leg of Highway 2000 with the Jamaica North-South Highway Company. And basically, it was seen. So another part of the project is China Harbour said, okay, we're not going to make back the money off from the collecting of the toll for 50 years. So give us some land to compensate for the shortfall. Jamaican government said, great. So that was what was done, and it created an uproar because one, the first leg to Maypen or the Highway 2000 was put up for tender. They started with 67 people, then they narrowed it down to 12, and then 4, and then 4 became 2, and then 2 became 1. But however, the government of Jamaica had to put up some money in the form of they had to put up some money, and they would make it back through the toll thing. But with the China Harbor Engineering Company now, China Harbor said, we will pay for everything. And the work that was done on the Mount Russell leg by the French company will pay back the Jamaican government for what they spent. I think it was 120 million, something like that. And guess what? It worked. At the end of the day, Jamaica got their highway. Um, China Harbor Engineering Company did an excellent job with it. The road is open, it's up and running now. You can travel from Kingston to Ocho Rios in 40 minutes, and it works great. The opposition contractor general, there were so many reports because remember, it was not put to tender. China Harbor Engineering Company said, we'll build it, and the government said, great, build it. So there were investigations done to find out what was going on, and at the end of the day, all went well. Every contractor general found nothing wrong. Everything was above board. The road was built, and China Harbor is collecting their toll. No, this was done when one government was in power. That government has the opposition at the time has formed the government since, and they are working with China Harbor Engineering Company. So China Harbor Engineering Company is working with both governments basically. And so almost every major road work project in Jamaica now goes to China Harbor Engineering Company. Now, China Harbor Engineering Company paid for the highway because they got loans from the China Exim Bank, and China Harbor Engineering put in some equity. But remember, they will make it back by charging the toll. And the toll rate can be changed and adjusted based on what is needed. So I think it was a brilliant move by China Harbor Engineering Company to step in and say, guess what? We will build a road. Because the 3 miles overpass was a China Harbor Engineering Company. The Southern Coastal Highway that's being built is going to be the China Harbor. It is the China Harbor Engineering Company. And the Montego Bay Perimeter Road is the China Harbor Engineering Company. So I think that was an excellent move by China Harbor Engineering Company to step in, put up the money, and build the road, because it has paid off many times over, because they got the land, they're collecting the toll, so they're not going to lose anything. The toll can always be increased, and they're getting all the major roadwork projects in Jamaica now. So I think that was a brilliant move on their part. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.